everybody, this is Charles again with another haul video. So this is my Fandemic Tour haul, and I hope you watched and enjoyed the previous video. With Fandemic Tour itself, I had so much fun. It's such an excellent experience, especially with the people I've met. But then again, I don't think I've ever had a bad con experience before, to be completely honest. And if you watched my Wizard World videos last year, well, this year, where I live, Wizard World couldn't make it, so instead Fandemic Tour will be taking its place this year. And it's a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went to Friday, and well, considering it's new to Fandemic Tour, I initially wanted to pass it up. I didn't want to go at first, but I did the pros and cons. And, well, the pros obviously outweigh the cons. And I'm glad I went, because it would have been a missed opportunity, and I would have met amazing people, and I really do mean that. And this haul, it's going to be a little small, mostly because of, well, budget, and there weren't a lot of collectibles that didn't interest me too much, and even if they were a little too expensive. But I got what I got, and hopefully they will bulk up some of my collections, and some of them did. So I'm content, I got what I wanted, so that's enough of rambling. Let's just begin. First off, this is the Marvel Legends Retro Black Widow, and I really like this subline of Marvel Legends because they're meant to be an homage to Toy Biz Marvel Legends, much like how Star Wars The Vintage Collection is meant to be an homage to Kenner Star Wars toys. And I love the classic retro look. It really does feel like a Toy Biz figure. And Black Widow, she's one figure I've wanted for a while. I just never had the chance. I've seen her in a couple of stores. Just never picked her up until now for a very decent price. And I look forward to reviewing her. Next up is the DC Signature Collection Huntress. And if I remember correctly, the DC Signature Collection is an online exclusive toy line of DC figures. And considering how DC Universe Classics figures and DC Signature figures go for really high prices, this isn't too bad because the DC figures I saw at Fandemic Tour, they were like $70 or even higher. This one was $40, which isn't too bad. And yeah, I really want to add more to my DC Universe Classics collection. I mean, and there weren't a lot of DC Multiverse figures when I was at the vendors. But I'm just glad to have her. I just need to get a couple of more DC figures. And wow, I am super happy to buy this guy, Power of the Prime's Grimlock. I mean, aside from Optimus Prime, the Leader Class one, which I already reviewed, this is another Power of the Prime's figure that's really high on my Transformers wish list, and I finally got him. Because recently, ever since this year, I was lacking in Transformers reviews, and my more recent reviews are more Star Wars toys. I still love Star Wars, but I need to balance it out since I review a variety of toys. And this is Grimlock. I can't wait to complete the Dinobots team because I love the Dinobots. But then again, I don't know who doesn't love the Dinobots. Last, and certainly not the least, the real grade Unicorn Gundam. And I'm going to be honest with you, the real grade, that Gunpla line is, well, basically a love it or hate it type of line, because I've heard people complain about them being falling apart, fiddly, being very unstable, and I actually do agree with some of them. I tried to build 2 real grades, and I failed miserably at both models. However, I've seen reviews from Zaku Aurelius and other Gunpla reviewers, and they say this is one of the better real grade Gundam kits because apparently Bandai is learning from their mistakes. It's not as unstable. If anything, it's much more stable. And considering the Unicorn Gundam transforms, and I need to get back into reviewing more Gunpla models, but two reasons why I haven't done it yet. One, the backlog, and two, I need new tools because my sprue cutter is pretty worn out and I need to buy a new one. But when the time comes, I hope I can build this and other Gundam kits I have. And not only replace the sprue cutter, but hopefully upgrade, like getting a cutting mat, tweezers, cotton swabs. I really want to take the Gundam model hobby very seriously. I mean, still not my most favorite thing in the world, but I still love it. And I've been watching so much Gundam Build Divers, the most recent Gundam series right now. That's currently my favorite Gundam show. And that show gave me back the spark for Gundam model kits. So I really do hope I can review more Gundam model kits in the future when I have the time. So this has been my haul, everybody. You can tell that I got a couple of things. It's not a lot compared to my other haul videos, but this is what I say. Quality, not quantity. And I'm happy with all of these purchases. I do not regret any single one of them. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I definitely enjoyed Fandemic Tour, and it's quite an experience I will never forget. So, and at the end of the video, I will share pictures of the actual con, just like before with SatCon. And if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, some of you may recognize them. So, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, especially the items I purchased. So, I'll see you in the next video.